So the line L2 passes through A and is parallel to this direction here. L2 intersect this at C. Find the coordinate of C. Oh, okay. So I think coordinates of C shouldn't be an issue. So just remember that if they intersect at C there, then L1 equals to L2 lah. Okay, come, let's just do this together. Should be quite fast. So L1, L2. If L2 is here, now remember line equation is essentially you need a point. It passes through A, which is actually 3, 1 minus 2. And plus mu 7, 15, 1. And then you're told that this is C, right? Okay, this is L1. Okay. I'm not so interested about the point of intersection essentially. I'm just more interested in what do you call it? The mirror image. Okay. So essentially if they're intersecting, we must be able to find this line, the mirror image of the line in another line. Okay, so you want the vector line equation of L2 in L1. So meaning L1 is a mirror. And then you are supposed to find this line here. Okay, that's about it. So this is the mirror line. So this is usually something students struggle with, I think. Okay, so how do you find the line here? Now the goal is pretty simple. Line equation. What you essentially need is just a foot of perpendicular here. A to L1. Then you just find the mirror image of the point on this side here. If you have this, you want to find the equation of this line, which is a reflection. What you do is you take any point on this line, you find the foot of perpendicular to this line, then you find A prime. Okay, so then after that you can find A prime, you can find C, then you can form a line equation. That's about it, right? Any kind of mirror image, it requires you to use midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem, you need to use midpoint theorem in order to find a mirror image. You understand? Okay. So okay, for the first one, okay, we just quickly do it lah. Should be quite okay. So we do the first part. Now remember, the foot of perpendicular, you already found it. First question lah. The first page is actually all the same. The first column, right? So but we look at first one. So part one should be quite fast. L1 equals to L2. Then we just equate to find C. Find C first. C is important. C is important. So 3, 1 minus 2. Can I just quickly write this down? L1 is minus 12 plus 4 lambda. Equals to 3 plus 7 mu. Okay, then you just equate them. Solve it lah. So minus 22 plus 4 lambda. Then this will be yeah. Solve it. So you key in calculator, you check whether you get the consistent equation throughout. So this one here will give you lambda equals to 2. Mu equals to minus 1. So does it satisfy? Satisfy, right? Guys, it does satisfy. So the whole thing here will just be this. So OC is where they intersect, so hence just be substitute back into the equation. Okay, so all these, remember you equate already, then you just sub back. I think this is quite basic, so you don't need to this one just make sure you know how to find like the intersection between the two lines and so on. So negative 14. Do they want the coordinate? So hence the coordinates of C. Okay. 1. We all know just use dot product lah. Okay, so angle for between two lines, you just use D1, D2, and D1 here. Then you just dot them. Okay. So I'm not gonna do this I think you just do this quickly. So D1 dot D2. D1 is 4 4 negative 7. D2 is 7 15. Is it the answer for this? Okay, great. So part 1, part 2 done. Because we need this F, and because previously we already found the F, I'm not sure where's the F. For F is here. Put a perpendicular of A to L1, part 2. This is page H2, the first question. Okay. The foot of I think the answer for foot of wrong, right? Because the one that we got was 0 or mirror image of point A to L1. Okay. So I'll just take the answer out. Yeah, you have change your answer here. So negative 3, negative 21, 18. So once you've done that already, I'm just gonna use the answer there. Because from the first part, I know that this foot of perpendicular here is 0, negative 10. Okay. And then from the first part, we also know the mirror image lah, but I'll just do this quick. So you know that this is foot of perpendicular, this is A. So what you need to do is A prime. So by ratio theorem, part 3, by ratio theorem, you know that the middle guy is a subject. Don't use you don't use C, you can just straight away use somewhere far away, like O. Just put an O there from the origin. Okay, OF is OA plus OA prime over 2. You want to find a mirror image, so OA prime is equals to 2OF minus OA. Okay, so there you go. my part C. Then OA prime is what I need to find. So OF I know from the first question is this. I know that I could use this lah, not an issue, but I think a lot of times you find a full perpendicular, then you need to use ratio theorem. So I just want to stress on that. This is 0, -10, -10, minus OA. OA is what? B. So this will be -1, -21, and -18. -3. Yeah, there you go. So once you done that already, you have OA prime already. So you have you have two equations here. You can find you have 2 points on a line. That's sufficient for you to find the line equation. So OC is given by this, right? So line A prime C, mirror image, is LAC. You can just use so we just find A prime C. Then this will be the answer is wrong because my first answer is wrong. So okay. So that's a line of mirror image.